because you do a lot of social media branding. And one of my concerns is like a lot of fake trainers now. Everyone thinks they're a fitness influencer. Everyone on the planet. It's like, oh, I know, I go to the gym, so I must be a fitness, and everyone's trying to get these
enthusiasts
deals.
Selling programs.
Right.
I'm just
so is this a problem for the real trainers out there? Because first of all, I think it's a problem because those people may not know what they're doing. A lot of times these people aren't even certified. They're just at the gym. You know, I see people that are in my building, they come down with a tripod. One girl in particular is hilarious. She comes down with her tripod. She's in the gym for about an hour. She works out for about 4 minutes, and the rest is just taking video. And most of the exercises she's doing them wrong. So it's like, just like my head explodes the whole time. But is this a problem for you in this day and age with where there's like a lot of competition among very attractive, fit people who aren't qualified to be giving advice, and now your trainers who are qualified have to compete with them on social media platforms?
Yep. So it's funny. I love this topic. So it is a problem because you're allowing a lot of these fitness enthusiasts who are coming in here, might look ripped, might look good, who knows what they're on, whatever. They're coming here and now bringing a lot of circus style exercises where I'm like, this is ridiculous. A lot of things are going to hurt their clients. Yeah. A lot of things just don't make sense, you know, so that is a problem. But the bigger problem, I'll tell you what the bigger problem is. The bigger problem are the great coaches that are constantly complaining about these fitness enthusiasts are like, why do they have 500,000 followers? Why do they have all these clients? How are they working with all these people? And I'm a great coach. I have all this knowledge. I got degrees. I got certifications. That's the bigger problem is them not wanting to learn the marketing, the branding, the social media, so they can go on there and compete with those individuals, so they can stand out and actually give those individuals the right proper coaching that they deserve. So what I tell is the same thing. That individual might not know coaching, but they know how to market themselves really well. You need to learn how to market. You're great at coaching, but you're not good at marketing. You're not good at branding, and maybe even sales. So you want to counteract that and fix that issue. You have to put yourself out there. You have to brand yourself. You have to go out there and learn sales. You have to go out there and give a crap about your business and put yourself in these different platforms so you can compete with that individual. And that's how you're going to defeat the problem. But if you're constantly hiding and complaining, you're not doing anything about it. Yeah. So for me, I feel like that's the bigger problem, where a lot of them will sit back and just complain, point the finger. This is what social media has done. No, this is what social media can do for you.
Right.
Get your ass up and let's get to work.
Yeah, and I understand that inclination of like, you know, I kind of hate social media in some capacity as well, because it's forced us to kind of always be online and we're always looking at our phones, but this is the world we live in. So it's just a reality that this is the world. It's a competitive world. So if you're a fitness trainer and you want to compete in that world, you're going to be competing with a lot of people that do care about social media and do take the photos and do, you know, put up the sample videos and do have it branded. So it's your choice.
It's like the internet. When the internet came out, look at the newspapers back in the early 90s. Oh, the internet's not going to work. What is this internet thing? Everybody investing.
Right.
And look what the internet has done now. So it's the same thing with social media. Like, there's a lot of things I don't like about it, but it is become a necessity where you need it for your business, for your brand. Mm-hmm. It's just more about how you approach it. I think a lot of times, and that's what I've come to learn, is like how you approach your platforms, how much time you spend on your platforms doing what you're supposed to do. Because most people go on their platforms, they do a little bit of what they're supposed to do for their business, and then they get caught in the rabbit hole of, let me scroll a little bit. Let me go look at this page. Oh, ESPN. Oh, this one came up. Oh, look at this hot girl. Look at this hot guy. And then they fall this rabbit. Oh my God, it's 2 p.m. I've been on here for 2 hours eating shit. So what happens is social media has a good job at getting your attention, right? And it creates that addiction factor of like, keep scrolling. So what you have to do is be better at having a better high performing schedule where you plug in times of like, I'm going to come here with an objective into my account. This is what I need to do. Then I'm going to take a break, go work on other stuff for my business, come back in here, make some conversations. You have to have a plan of how to use your social media. And then at most you catch yourself only an hour to 2 hours max in the day. Spread it out on your social max.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be there 6-7 hours. I got friends who don't even have businesses on social media, where I'll sit there and they'll be like, man, you must be on your activity must be 8-9 hours. And I said, no, man, my activity is like 1.5 to 2 hours. And like, how is that possible? And I said, let me look at yours. And they have like 7 hours of activity. I'm like, dude,
what are they doing?
You don't even work on social media. How are you 7 hours? You know, it's
a trap though. It's a scroll trap.
It is a trap. It is a trap.
Scroll trap.
I always say you have to have a plan on how you approach this so it doesn't consume you.
Yeah, absolutely.